is, hi, I'm Matt, grateful believer in Jesus. I occasionally struggle with anger. Glad to see you. So I'm going to share a little bit this morning about wisdom and waiting. I think it's important for me personally, at least, to understand how the two are associated. And we'll start out in James here, where James, he talks about considering it pure joy when you have trials. And then interestingly, as you move down, he says this: if any of you lacks wisdom, he should ask God, who gives liberally or generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to him. I find that so encouraging to me, because when I go through trials, I oftentimes wonder, what is going on? How can I get through this or beyond this? And oftentimes it's out of my control, so I can't do that. But bear with me here just for a moment as I look at 1 Corinthians, which also speaks regarding wisdom in a little bit different way. It says, however, as it is written, no eye has seen, no ear has heard, the mind has not conceived what God has prepared for those who love him, which is an awesome thing to think about. I mean, the stuff that God has for us because he loves us and we love him. But then verse 10 says this: but God has revealed it to us by his Spirit. And it's God's Spirit that pours out wisdom to us. And that verse right there that I just shared with you comes from another passage still out of Isaiah that reads this way. And Paul was very acquainted with this. I can assure you for sure he definitely loved this verse. Since ancient times no one has heard, no ear has perceived, no eye has seen any God besides you, who acts on behalf of those who wait for him. As I understand it, when it comes to waiting on God and it comes to getting answers from God, God owes me nothing. I live on this planet as really at his good pleasure. I'll put it that way. Why? Because I belong to him. So I just live life so much better before him when I wait on him and I believe him and I realize he's got great, good plans for me. And he challenges me just to ask for wisdom so I can understand better. So let's seek that wisdom. Blessings on you. Bye-bye.